what's going on, family? It's Wise Ways for Better Days, and we back at it again with another one. And I hope y'all still love me. I hope y'all still like me. You know, if you don't, I still love you. So, as you already seen, this is part 2 of Is Homosexuality Wise? And in the first part, I came at it from a biblical standpoint and worldview. I still stick with that, but I also, my heart went out. I'm like, man, I know there's people that's probably looking at it and saying, you know, I don't believe in the Bible. I don't believe in Jesus. I pray that you do believe in the Bible and you do believe in Jesus because your soul depends on it. Yet, that's your decision to make. So, hey, I'll leave that to you. But I did want to give you a practical kind of viewpoint of if homosexuality is wise or not, without using scripture and things of that nature. So if we just jump into it real quick, it's going to be quick. I promise you. Please don't turn me off, right? So let's look at it based on what I would call kind of the law of multiplication. Or the principle of multiplication. Let's look at it like this. I'm not saying this is a real thing. This is something that I'm just saying, let's just look at it as a principle. Would you say that if loving your neighbor as yourself or treating somebody as you want to be treated would then allow for there to be better interactions, relationships, and communication, right? If you say yes, now let's multiply that by every person in the world. What do you get? You get a way better world. It's like, duh, dude, get to the point. All right, cool. So we multiplied it. Things got better because that was something that was good, right? So let's take something like murder, right? Murder, nobody wants to talk about that. But if somebody murders one person, only a set group of people are really affected by that. You know what I mean? That person, of course, their family, friends, things of that nature. But everybody isn't affected, right? Everybody's not affected. But if you take that and you multiply it, and everybody does it, or most of the world does it, the world becomes a way worse place. And so with this principle, let's use the same principle, and let's just test homosexuality objectively. Let's see if it's good or bad, right? One couple is homosexual. It only affects their life. Yeah, some people may not like it and may say, oh, well, you shouldn't be doing that, this, that, and the third. But ultimately, it affects them and a few people in their sphere of influence, right? Of course, they can't have children because this is pre-technological advancements. I'm saying just regular, two people that are the same sex cannot have kids, right? Let's just look at it from that perspective, please. Now, multiply it. And I want you to answer what happens to the world. I'm not going to tell you because I believe that you're smart enough to answer that question yourself based on the loving your neighbor as yourself example and the example of murder. What would happen if you multiplied homosexual couples in the world? I want you to answer it, but I'm just going to leave it with this. You make that decision. I just pray that you answer that with the truth. And God bless. No scripture popping up at the end because I wanted to just give this as simple as possible, as practical as possible. So, as possible. I'm sorry. So, I love you. God bless. Peace.